3.6 million UK households have declared no license needed. They say they don't watch BBC content. But here's what the data actually shows. 87% of them are still consuming BBC every single week. This is the story of Britain's biggest say-do gap, and how dtwin uncovered what people really think about the TV license in just 48 hours. We created a panel of 1,531 digital twins, synthetic consumers representing UK adults aged 25 to 45 who canceled their TV license in the past 3 years. These are heavy streaming users: Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney+. They made an active decision to opt out of the license fee system. Our question was simple. Is this genuine disconnection from the BBC, or post hoc rationalization for consuming content without paying? The segmentation revealed 4 distinct clusters, but what shocked us was how similar they actually were. Here's where it gets interesting. 28% of respondents claim they don't watch BBC content anymore. That was their primary reason for canceling. But when we asked what they actually consumed in the past month, only 13% reported zero BBC usage. 37% used the BBC News app. 23% watch iPlayer. 16% consume BBC clips on social media. The cognitive dissonance is remarkable. They don't count the news app as watching BBC. They don't count social media clips. They rationalize 10 minutes of iPlayer as not really watching. One participant told us, "News should be free in a democracy." Another said, "It was only 10 minutes, not a full episode." They've created mental loopholes to consume BBC content guilt-free. So why don't they feel bad about it? We asked, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is it you'd face real consequences for watching BBC without a license? The average score? 2.1 out of 10. 68% rated it 1 or 2. Only 13% think enforcement is even remotely likely. And guilt? 84% feel little to none. The enforcement model has completely collapsed. The moral argument has no traction. But here's what will change behavior. Choice. We tested 4 concepts for BBC's future funding model. A Netflix-style subscription at £8 per month. Only 18% said they'd subscribe. The price point is too close to Netflix, and Netflix wins that comparison every time. A £5 kids tier called BBC Family. Strong appeal with parents, 33% interested, but that's a niche play. The winner? What we called BBC Civic. 67% found it appealing. Here's the model. Core services, news, radio, children's education, remain free and ad-free, funded publicly. Premium entertainment, dramas, documentaries, sport, becomes an optional subscription. It's not a tax, it's a choice. One participant said, "This is the only model that makes sense in the 21st century." The sweet spot price for premium? Not £8, £5. That's the psychological ceiling, but there are hard limits. 28% said advertising in news would be an instant deal breaker. 20% said the same for children's content. The BBC's credibility depends on keeping core services ad-free. Price creep concerns 24%. And interestingly, guilt-based messaging, "It's your duty," would alienate 9%. The path forward isn't obligation, it's value. In 4 hours, we moved from hypothesis to validated strategy. 1,500 digital twins, persona interviews, focus groups, quantitative validation. The insight? License cancelers aren't anti-BBC. They're anti-compulsion. Give them choice, keep news free, price premium at £5, and 67% come back into the fold. dtwin, simulate, explore, decide.